You're good there?
Hello.
Okay.
How is everyone doing? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of Panthers versus Islanders.
All right, I'm going on vacation for 10 days. I'll see you later.
Nice try. Get back here.
Bye. My turn.
Hello. They just compared the Isles rookie defenseman Matthew Schaefer to Pat LaFontaine, saying he's the most impactful Islanders rookie since Pat. Silva, thank you for becoming a new member. Tipsy, there was no noon stream. There was a member stream, but no noon stream since the game is at 1, and I believe it'll be the same. It'll be the same for tomorrow since that game is also at 1 in the afternoon. So the only other game starting this early is apparently Sens and Lightning, and that will have massive implications on whether the Sens are able to keep up this push for a playoff spot they suddenly are in. So it's Sens, Lightning, us versus the Islanders. Ducks, Oilers, a big matchup in the Pacific. Wild, Bruins, Stars, Penguins, Devils, Hurricanes, Sharks, Blue Jackets. That's another big game. Kraken, Sabres, Blues, Leafs, Canadiens, Predators, Jets, Avalanche, Flyers, Red Wings, Mammoth, Kings, Canucks, Flames, and the Golden Knights versus the Capitals. Yeah, the Marlins are in the first place in the division right now. They are first place. How are they first place in the division when the Phillies, Mets, and everyone in the East, NL East, won their first game? And actually, the Marlins have the worst run differential of all the teams in the NL East. So why it is hilarious. Yeah, the Marlins beat the Rockies by a riveting 2-1 yesterday.
Bees are so much more than just honey makers. They learn, they build, and above all, they provide. The hive is alive. Secrets of the bees.
All right.
If things go right for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara might not end up being a Yankee or Dodger by the trade deadline. David says, that doesn't matter. Stop raining on my parade. So, yeah, the Rockies-Marlins game is actually at the Rockies-Marlins game today is actually at 4:10 in the afternoon. So this laptop, the commercials have completely frozen here. Let me try getting this back to the live broadcast. Here we go. So Sorokin who apparently leads the league in shutouts this season with 7 of them. Let me see. So the Paul Maurice just reached 2,000 games coached, right? Here we are. We're at the 8th or 9th overall pick right now, so we'd be in the draft lottery. Florida was great. I even made it to Epcot for the first time in 7 years. Luster-Iden with a decent chance to start. And Ekblad is forced to keep the puck moving to the corner. Yeah. Hey, there you are. The game's started already.
Okay. I'm here. Okay. Where'd Lady go? She went back upstairs?
I guess.
Or maybe she never even came. All right. So, did they give us the third cup yet?
No.
No? Wait, we got to come back next year and do this whole thing again?
Probably.
I told you to start the baseball channel.
Philip says, do you think the Dodgers suffer the same fate as us this year after 2 straight World Series?
Freaking March 28th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I got to have the heater on in here.
Yeah, when did it get cold again?
As soon as you dragged your ass back home from Florida, we had one nice day, and that was it.
Yeah, apparently Studznika's playing right now.
Let me get my dad going. Yeah, no, I know. I know. We got Boquist at 2C, so that's even better.
All right, so Gustav Saberson says, lol, thanks for the cold weather, Kyle.
Yeah. No, let me get the chat on the
The
phone.
Sens are already beating the Lightning 1-0. It's barely a minute into the game.
Very interesting. Turn this down.
So,
hey, at least we'll have our night free, right?
Yeah.
Right. There we go. Okay.
Pissed Off Sabres fan says, as we haven't won a game all week, you need the Sens to win this one.
Yeah, don't do the thing now, Buffalo. Don't blow it. They can't blow a playoff spot. They're too far ahead.
No, they're tied for first place in the entire conference. The Sabres are making the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. They can't blow that. But
it's the Red Wings who have to pray that the Panthers beats the Islanders today.
Oh, I see how that goes.
And that the Sens lose to the Lightning.
Sam Skevich is back.
Yes.
I was hoping they were going to put him on a line with Hinostroza. So all that's left right now is Luster-Ryan, Kachuk, and Verhaeghe.
What'd you say?
All that is left right now is Luster-Ryan, Kachuk, and Verhaeghe.
Yeah.
That's all that's left.
Icy says, yo. Ghostslayer says, hey, Kyle and Jaws, tough loss against the Wilds. Having been at the game, you were excited to go into overtime, only laugh in heartbreak and disbelief.
Unbelievable.
Colin says, neat. The Kraken, Leafs or Blues, Devils, and Sharks to win helps out the tank a lot. Well, we get to play spoilers for 11 games.
Yeah, there's 15 games today.
There's also 15 games tomorrow, I believe.
Both days? That many back-to-backs? Boy.
Well, only if there's 15 games, it's 30 teams. But I'll look. Oh no, there's only 6 games tomorrow. I think ESPN goofed up and called it. What did they call it? Showdown Saturday. I thought they had written Showdown Sunday. I'm fairly certain they corrected that.
Well, Google told me this game was on Fubo, so who knows what's going on. All right, so this looks like it's going to be a riveting afternoon.
Kyle's got the Sam Reinhart look going on. Came back from Florida with Swag'em.
Yeah.
This is actually a shirt I've had for a little while now.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one Betty got us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got us each one of those shirts.
Tomorrow at Madison Square Garden, the Panthers and the Rangers.
Well, everybody enjoy your summer off.
Chunky Khan says, "What's up, Kyle and Jaws? Love an early game."
I mean, under these circumstances, yes. We got to do it again tomorrow.
Jaws has the Sam Bennett look going on.
Sensational goal and assist the other night in that third period against Minnesota.
I have a brand new shampoo and conditioner to recommend, and you might as well throw in body wash and soap. Dr. Squatch is actually what?
Lean your head this way. Lean towards me. Lean more.
What?
Oh no, you're good. Okay.
I'm good.
Yeah, they're good. She cut it a little bit uneven.
Oh,
Like this part is like flat and down, and then that side comes a little bit poofy. She like left a little bit too much like on top there compared to the next side of the other side.
It was actually a dude who cut it.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He didn't do a bad job. It just didn't quite even it out.
Pissed Off Sabres fan says he was expecting a noogie from Jaws right there.
Eventually, we're just going to have to shave it and just start all over.
It's not that bad.
I'm not saying it is, but that woman put that part in. The woman that did it at that barbershop, she put that part in it, and it's not going away for you. I can't get it to do what it used to do, where I would, like the haircut you showed him the picture of.
Yeah.
I had done that because there wasn't a part in your hair. We'll have to find some reason to have a skit where we shave your head down and then just let it grow back even. Oh, that could be a playoff thing. If my team wins, you got to shave your head, and if your team wins, I got to shave my beard.
No, I'm good.
Oh, come on! You see what I'm dealing with? I try to have fun for you guys. You see this? See what I'm dealing with? I got nothing to work with here. That's a great bet. They would love that. But no.
I finally found a shampoo and conditioner that works for me.
Your hair's going to be back in 5 freaking days. It would be back in like 5 days.
Patelleron says, hair is precious, Jaws.
It's not going to fall. It'll grow back. It'll grow back.
Goats.
Every year when I was your age, I would go get the crew cut. I'm not talking like shave to the skin. I'm just talking about cutting it to where just take the buzzer and make it all even one length so you could start all over. Within a week, you won't know the difference except for you won't have that part in your hair.
Goat Slayer says, just pick a high number clipper. A 6 or 7 isn't really too short, but good for a reset on the lane.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have wanted basically the hair all reset to the same length for...
I mean, that's the only way you're going to do it, is if we pick a length that's short enough and then just do that, and then you could start from scratch again. The mistake was we went to that one lady and she put that part in your hair that you didn't ask her for.
Here's Schaefer. Shooting. Saved
Uh-oh.
by
There you
Tarasov.
go.
A good one with the left pad. Islanders hold it in zone. Barzell up high. Here's Richie.
All right, so there's a one-hole shot on goal so far.
Yeah.
At least these guys are playing hard and playing decent on defense.
Eduardo says, good to see Kyle back. My
Yeah.
wife said, Kyle looks great.
Jeez.
Tarasov with a good stop. There's no longer just one shot in this game.
Wait, they just made it 3-2. I guess the score bug had been glitching. It wasn't nothing.
Real Cinema says if Jaws' team wins, Kyle has to stream Marlins baseball for a week. And if Kyle's team wins, Jaws has to make a 30-minute video about why trading Owen Tippett was the right move.
Son of a bitch. Oh, off the post. Hmm. Jeez. I mean, we are going to have to. Oh, here we go.
It's Matthew
Chucky.
Kachuk.
Hey,
Where's
where's
the
your
Chucky?
bell? There,
It's
give
right.
me you bell. You ring it. I'll ring mine. Mine's upstairs. Hey, Chucky finally got a breakaway. All right, Chucky finally got a breakaway.
Sweet.
Yeah, mine's upstairs from your games. I kept not being able to ring it. Good job, Chucky.
You're welcome, Red Wings fans.
Hey, we ain't won nothing yet. Okay, we are finding new and unique ways to blow games so far.
Goat
The
Slayer.
whole season, we've been finding new and unique ways to blow games.
Goat Slayer says I get it every few haircuts because over time the lengths become uneven. Even if you get the same clipper numbers put in different locations.
Yeah,
But every 5 to 7 haircuts, a reset is needed.
yeah. That's what I used to do every summer before I started losing my hair, obviously. But I would just go in like May and just do like a 2 and just do the whole thing. And within like a week, 2 weeks, I was already starting to get little curls again. Like it grows fast until it falls out. I don't know whose genes you got yet. You probably got Uncle Robert's.
Uncle Robert?
Yeah, I think you're gonna end up with what Robert had.
What did Robert have?
He didn't get the bald patchy like I did. It was just like a normal receding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your hair looks like what Uncle Robert's did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, especially now that I've found a proper shampoo and conditioner and I'm not trying to shampoo every day.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to do that to yourself.
Now feel my hair. It's soft. I just used a
no.
conditioner this morning.
Yeah. And that might be what part of it is this side is just laying down so flat too.
Well, I mean, I tend to comb my hair right after showering.
Right.
And, I've been just working around this part. I can't remember. I think I might have told the lady I may have told her to find a part. I didn't ask her to make a part.
Oh. Well,
Just find a natural way for my hair
it's
to flow.
different from when you go to a woman to a man. A man is going to do exactly what you tell them to do. A woman's going to do what she thinks is going to look good, regardless of what you say. You have to get your hair cut by a man unless you want somebody taking artistic liberty with your head.
Kyle, the official Dr. Squatch spokesperson.
Yeah, get us a sponsorship. We could do side-by-side comparisons. Be like, this is what happens if you don't use Dr. Squatch. This is what happens if you do.
Goat Slayer says the native brand is what he'd recommend everyone to switch to. Natural ingredients, no harm to the body, and the scents are amazing. The Panthers lost to the Isles earlier this season with 20 seconds left.
Yeah, there you go. We've been doing that all year long. Hey, at least Chucky got his breakaway. While you were gone, he had like 3,
Yeah.
at least 3. I think 2 in one game. And he didn't, I had my hand on the bell and nothing. Hey, there we go.
We're going on the power play.
No, they just called that a hand pass. They didn't call it.
8:54 to go in the first. That half a period flew by.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Spaceman, you're going to the Marlins game today.
It's a whole different situation going to the Marlins games now versus when I went.
Yeah.
Because when I went, if you went to the Marlins game, you were going to roast.
Yeah.
You need to drink a gallon of water before the game and after game. But you're just going to sit there and just like going to a football game. Now it's all air conditioned and you sit back and they have the topless waitresses bring you your food. It's an entirely different freaking experience.
So the Penguins, Blue Jackets, Bruins, Islanders, Sens, and Red Wings are all within 2 points of each other.
Yeah, I know. It's been crazy.
The Flyers are just 5 points out of a playoff spot and now have 2 games in hand on the Islanders, who have the current last wild card. And then there's the West, where the Predators still have the last wild card spot. 1 point behind them is the Kings. 2 points behind the Kings are the Kraken. And the Jets are still somehow alive with 5 points behind. The Sharks and Blues are tied at 71, but 6 points behind.
I'm listening.
The Sharks just absolutely cratered 6 losses in a row.
Yeah, they did. As soon as I started rooting for them, they just choked it up.
The Sens are winning 2-0 against the Lightning.
Ottawa might make it back.
Patelron says, exactly, Jaws, I remember $13 tickets sitting in right field. Now you can't imagine how expensive right field seats are now at Lone Depot.
We used to get the upper deck, the cheap seat in the very beginning, before they won. We'd get like the $4 cheap seats. And then by about the 5th, 6th inning, we'd be sitting behind home plate. Not directly, but maybe off on the third base side, but not too far. Nobody checked anything. Nobody checked. They didn't care. They'd be like, go ahead. There was 5,000 people there.
Only 4 of the 12 starting forwards from the playoffs are healthy right now, and the only regular center is Nosek.
4? Luosterainen, Verhaeghe, Tkachuk. I guess technically Boquist did play some.
And Tkachuk had a beautiful rebound opportunity.
Right.
Is on fire here this afternoon. Jones takes a chop at it.
Jones has to send the puck deep into the zone. So now the Islanders able to send it back out to the neutral zone. There's Tkachuk
again.
Yeah, well, Tkachuk is only played 11.
Yeah, he looks as fresh as he should, right?
Yeah. And the fake Reinhardt's just turned over the puck.
I found out something the other day.
What?
Timu, we're calling him Timu now. He's Timu Reinhardt. He's not
Yeah.
fake Reinhardt. We call him Timu now.
Yeah.
You know, he's got another year in his contract.
Another year.
Yeah, he wasn't. He's not a pending free agent. He's got another year in his contract.
So
So that's another guy we got to dump in the offseason. We're going to trade him and Boquist for a bag of pucks and a third jersey. We need to trade Boquist and Timu for a guy to design us a good third jersey.
yeah.
I think that's a fair trade.
I mean, it's very hard to mess up the third jersey. Just put Leaping Cat and don't use Miami Vice colors.
Right? You know what the third jersey could be?
What?
The Leaping Cat, but instead of the stick, he's got the cup.
Huh.
That would be a pretty cool third jersey. Maybe.
I don't think any team has been allowed to use the Stanley Cup in any of their main jerseys.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh boy, apparently later today, at 6:09 is Iowa versus Illinois in March Madness. My Uncle Gene's rooting for Iowa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Let's see.
AHS presents the ups and downs of homeownership. The AC is struggling, and without coverage, a fix could cost up to $6,000.
Geez, the Miami Heat's fallen all the way to the 10th seed.
I forget basketball even goes on, to be honest with you. Yeah, scientist. Chucky, exactly. He looks the best he has. Yeah, Patel. Yeah, Timu. Yeah. Yeah, but he's got another year on his contract, so I mean, I suppose we could keep him as like way down the fourth line depth chart. Yeah, he's not bad. He just hasn't done anything remotely that stands out. Like Kinestroza stands out, Gregor stands out.
Patel Rollins says, I think hockey players can't wear NHL jerseys unless it's sponsored by the NHL. You've seen McKinnon in a Tylenol ad with no Avalanche jersey. Trey's been a member
Hey,
for
Trey.
3 years.
How you doing, buddy?
Says, call up my son, Jack Devine.
Well, we've got the maximum. Apparently, we're only allowed to have 4 call-ups unless you can't field a team. That's why we were able to call up studs for this game. But they're clearly not going to call up like Devine, Sachin, Vilmanis. They want those kids to be down there for the Calder Cup, and they're calling up all the guys that have had more NHL experience. I get it, but I agree with you. I'd like to see the younger kids up. They've already clinched their spot. So like we can see the younger kids now, although isn't there somebody will know this. Maybe it's too soon. Oh, Chucky. Hey, he scored again. That's the problem is we only need one bell. Chucky! Jeez. Now that I was thinking about it, let's watch this.
Oh, man,
again.
One of the Pilots just passed its right to Kachuk. Look at this right there.
Yeah, he just nice pass.
That was a perfect,
it's a beautiful pass from Verhaeghe. Only he's not wearing out Verhaeghe.
I think that Andrej Palat, or am I thinking of a different player?
But Trey talking about like bringing up Devine and everything. I know that I think they're only allowed to play a certain number of games in a season without burning a year on their entry level deal. So maybe when we've only got like 4 or 5 games left, we'll see them. Maybe that's part of the reason.
Oh, Nosek just had a chance. Kachuk channeling Barkov.
Right? Yeah, Chucky is
Real Cinema says, why?
Chucky's sick of losing.
Yeah, he already experienced enough of that with the
Yeah,
Flames.
he doesn't like losing.
At certain points in the season, Nosek would have just been called for tripping there.
Yeah. Oh.
Anders Lee is down. Apparently, he got hit in the face. Bobby says you're pretty scared, though we were up 2-0 against the Islanders last time. Where was this a month ago? As Sungreasy more.
You know, the guys just didn't have legs. We're looking like a competent hockey team because while they're not the most talented group they've got legs. Like everybody, we've seen it with Reinhardt, and even Lundell was starting to wear down. Marchand wasn't himself because he was like Foots played in the NHL, Gregor's played, Hinestroz's played, Reinhardt's played. They're just not great. They're just not great players, but they're fresh. They're playing for contracts elsewhere next year. And so, we're not during the season when we were playing all these guys that were exhausted, you could just see it on the ice. At least now we have guys that can competently play the system. So it looks better. You've got to have a certain level of energy to play Maurice's system or it just gets out of hand.
Michael Bear says, Kachuk in mid-season form when we don't need it. Thanks.
Hey, let's just be happy he looks as good as he does and not what that means for next year.
Yeah. Again, even though they might be ahead of us in the standings right now, though, we are not the worst case scenario in our own division. That would be the Maple Leafs.
Yes.
All that talent, all those opportunities, only to have it all fall apart on them through their own doing.
Well, yes, through their own doing, but sometimes good team like Marino never won because he couldn't beat Buffalo. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get to a certain level, but there's that one team that you just can't beat.
Kachuk looks like 4 overtime Carolina game mode.
Yeah.
Well, the Leafs were getting humiliated by Boston on a routine basis well before they ran into us.
Oh, I understand that, sure. But remember, they had gotten to us twice in the second round and avoided having to deal with Boston. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was out.
Well, the first time they brought it on themselves when the fans started chanting, "We want Florida."
I know.
And the second time was a consequence of the Bruins completely falling apart and not even making the playoffs.
It's got to be this TV because I watched all those games on the laptop. Oh, wait, no, it is on the laptop. Why is this happening? I got to check that laptop then. I wasn't having this problem at all while you were gone. But ESPN Plus just keeps free. Is anybody else's ESPN Plus like glitchy right now?
Silva says, can we take this Kachuk and transplant him onto a 100% healthy Panthers team?
Next season.
So, Patelron says, I'll take this UFL halftime show with Nelly compared to anything for the Super Bowl halftime show the past 10 years.
Oh, boy.
lineup. Just a couple of games there. Unfortunate upper body injury. And nice to see him get back in there. Boy, the Panthers really love his
So-
speed and playmaking ability. Off that speed coming in off the wing.
Which team's downfall would you say has been the most surprising this season?
Besides ours?
Well,
Oh,
besides
no, that whistle was blown.
ours, because all our injuries. The Panthers have the 3 cup runs and 2 championships to fall back on.
Yeah.
So pick a different team, perhaps.
I keep
Islanders and Sharks. The Islanders are playing like we usually play 1 o'clock games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vegas is actually a good choice. You get Mitch Marner and you're
Right.
being outdone by not just the Oilers in your division, but the Ducks. The
Yeah, but the
Ducks.
Ducks got Quenneville. Never count out a Quenneville team. You gonna live over there?
Ugh. My throat's still not right from
Right.
whatever bug I caught. Hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
3 weeks, Matthew Tkachuk has played 10 games. He scored 7 goals, has a hat trick in that time, and he's already got 2 here. Pass out
Oh,
from the
shoo, got lucky there.
Vinny Hinostroza, who the other night against Minnesota played nearly 20 minutes.
Ah, there's a penalty.
We're gonna get a penalty.
We just took a penalty, didn't we?
Yeah.
Man, the first half of this period flew by, and then the second half has just been very slow. There's still almost 3 minutes left here. I have to remind myself that is not Samo, that is Nolan Foote.
Yeah. Samuel's out there. But yeah, Samuel needs to get his number back.
Mentioned the 19 saves the other night, almost 7 here. Penalty kill is sponsored by Morgan.
All right, so here's the penalty kill. How about Matthew Tkachuk shorthanded for the hat trick? The Islanders have a 16.2% power play.
Ooh.
That's third worst in the
Yeah, I was
league.
gonna say that's awful.
Our penalty kill is still top 10 at over 81. Tkachuk may outproduce Huberdeau this year.
Oh yeah, well, because Huberto injured his hip.
Shen keeps working for the Islanders at 2 low Storino along with Forsling trying to dig it free, and they do. And here comes Tkachuk.
Here's
Here we
Tkachuk.
go
He has
again.
Luosterainen and Ekblad trailing. Luosterainen, oh man. Should have let Tkachuk take that shot.
Yeah. Well, he passed it. Chucky's back down there again. Chucky trying to beat Reinhardt.
And then
Good
Tkachuk
job,
shoved
Chucky.
him.
He's sick of losing.
All right, so
Good job, Tarasov.
2 goals already in the first period, and he set up 3 of his teammates.
wonder how a team with a power play that terrible can be in the playoff spot right now.
Well, you just Metro's not real.
Yeah, the Metro is it's nowhere near as bad as the Pacific, but
No, the Pacific is like what David said, a pillow fight.
Boy, the Panthers have had a terrific period here.
I think I've actually heard the Pacific Division race being called a pillow fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Silva says next year's Panthers are going to be insane. You can feel it. They're seething.
Yep. Well, they had a legit shot at three-peating, but look, we played a lot of hockey, man. You know, like we broke the record for most games played by a team in 3 years. I think still in the Eastern Conference Finals, or like it wasn't like the last game. You know what I mean? It just the number of games that we played is just absurd.
Hungry Xenomorph says, Kyle, look at the Avs power play and be astonished. Apparently McDavid was the one who said it was a pillow
Yeah, that's
fight.
what I thought. Yeah, he said it was a pillow fight.
Data says, so I've been looking for the emoji, the red goal siren. I can't find it. Just getting prepared for the playoffs to put it in when Tampa's opponent scores. You know, it's looking very likely that that opponent is going to be the Canadiens. I'm rooting for the Meteor.
I mean, we're calling those games anyway, regardless. And one of us has to root for Tampa. And I already picked that you're rooting for Tampa. So, sucks to be you.
I'd rather root for them than those damn Habs.
There you go. You heard it here first. It gets me out of trouble. They won't be mean to you. We can get away with you rooting for Tampa. But we better have a good bet. That's the main bet.
30 seconds to go. It's 1:45 already, and this period is still not over. But this has been a fun game, though.
Yeah, even Sabrango and Benning look well. Benning's good. Sabrango is an issue.
Spaceman says, hey, Johnson, Kyle, next year you should go to the away game. Well, our only real options for that are a Capitals game or a Flyers game.
Right. It's so much for us to try to go to a game because I can't drive it. So it's not like I can just drive us the 90 minutes and drive home. So it's $300 for an Uber, probably more. Like it's such a pain in the ass for us to just. I can't just be like, hey, let's go to an afternoon game and I'll drive us home. So
JC says, I won a Buffalo versus Dallas finals. Properly won't happen, though. You aren't being specific enough. You're cursing us to Bills versus Cowboys Super Bowl next season. What are you doing? Avs power play is 27th in the league. All right, so Panthers have a 2-0 lead after one. Spaceman, you'd rather see a Wild versus Hurricanes final. Well, since it looks like the Sharks are not gonna make it, since it's not looking like it's not gonna be there. I'm personally, since Columbus has come out of nowhere to actually take a top 3 spot in the Metro, I think I will actually root for just for shits and giggles. I'll root for Columbus versus Minnesota. Since as hilarious as it would be, I don't think there's any way the Preds knock out the Avalanche in the first round. Sounds to me like Kyle needs a license.
in the driver's seat during Volkswagen Driver Days. It's 0.9% APR or $1,000.
Columbus and Minnesota were both established in the year you were born. Oh, cool.
Why are homeowners so stressed? Luckily, AHS can protect items you use every day, no matter how old they are. American Home Shield. Sign up today.
Columbus versus Minnesota finals. I'll take it.
Oh boy. Man. No, I want Pittsburgh and Skinner versus Edmonton.
You want
And then-
Edmonton to make another
No,
finals?
yeah, I want them to lose to Skinner. It's never going to happen, but in terms of what I purely want, yes.
Well, I'm rooting Columbus for Johnny and
Right.
Minnesota because Minnesota sports fans have suffered enough. Hello, hot dog. Bobby says McDavid would light the shit out of Skinner. But the real question is Crosby, Malkin, Latane, how many gimme goals will they have against Jari? You want Utah versus Buffalo? So Mammoth versus Sabres. That's a pretty cool. That's a pretty cool terms of matchups just for team branding. Woolly Mammoths versus a herd of woolly mammoths versus a stampede of buffaloes. Who wins? If Utah does somehow make it to the finals, that would be impressive. As long as they don't screw it up, they will have by far the easier matchup in the wild card first round. They get to play whichever team feels like winning the Pacific. So it could be Ducks, could be Oilers. Vegas is looking less and less likely to win the division. Let's see. Yeah, this game is only this game has to answer to one guy's question, this game is not over. The second period hasn't even started yet. Let's see, I'll be right back, folks. I gotta clear out some of the congestion.
Something that Matthew does in practice all the time. You can see here how it was just perfect. He actually had some mustard behind it too. The way he roofed this one again over Sorkin's glove. So it was the Panthers 2-0 lead there. But again, that play all started with a great change at the red line. Mayfield tried to go all the way.
So the last 4 games versus the Islanders, Kachuk has had 5 goals, 5 assists, 10 points, 3 power play points, and 17 shots on goal. This includes 2 goals today. So, meanwhile, the Sens have a 2-0 lead over the Lightning after 1 period.
LinkedIn can't stop what's growing in the office fridge.
My eyes are watering.
I think you're making him mad.
Oh.
But we can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works.
Bobby says even if it's a 5-0 game, it isn't over till it's over.
No shortcuts, just grit. Stronger every day. Mentally, physically, emotionally. From the gym to the ice. Time to lock in. When hits meet handshakes and training meets tradition. Noble, official training shoe of the NHL.
All right, so what are your predictions for the second period? Do you think the Panthers add to this lead or start surrendering goals?
Style and space. Not to mention flow-inducing turbo. What are you waiting for? Get in the driver's seat during Volkswagen Driver Days. Get 0.9% APR or a $1,000 customer bonus on a select new 2026 Tiguan during Volkswagen Driver Days.
Hey, did you find the manual? Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale.
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show.
Bobby, you predict a 3-2 Panthers lead.
Let's go fix that out.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root.
Brand tires and total car care. Matt Kukachuk giving the Cats a 2-0 lead against the Islanders. Seth Jones picking up the helper on that first goal by Kachuk, and he is standing by with Kenny Ingleson.
Seth, what kind of role can that late PK provide to help sustain your team's momentum?
I think our PK is one of the best parts of our game, just because how aggressive.
And now the ESPN feed has completely frozen up again. Splendid. Hot Dog says, we need to lose. I want that pick. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Boy, it's nice to have Seth Jones back in the lineup. We Cats fans, let's celebrate our educators. The Florida Panthers are proud to honor the incredible teachers and educators who make a difference every day.
All right. Dana says, I'm all in for the take now. They will find ways to lose without looking obvious. And the ESPN feed has completely frozen up again. You have got to be kidding me. Bobby says, nice to have you back. Thank you. How is brother Dean? He's doing good. I had a great time with him while I was down in Florida for my vacation. He actually took me to Epcot, so that was fun. You have got to be kidding me. The ESPN feed here has completely crashed. Is it too much to ask for ESPN Plus to consistently work?
Pretty great for discussing
Here we go.
the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here, swim down there.
We can help you explore new roads. We cannot help if the patient still don't know the road closest in the back. And while we can't stop you growing in office, LinkedIn can help you grow.
All right.
LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Kalshi is available nationwide and lets you live trade against others on anything, right from your phone.
And that will probably be easier for you because you don't have giant wide receiver hands.
Bobby says if we lose this, you predicted as a 4-3 loss in overtime. Hello, True.
Yeah, he's looking at a couple helpers this year. You can see here, kind of looking out almost as for Hagee here on his back end for a goal. And you can see this one here coming in, feeds him again. I think Hagee was actually trying to come back to him. You can see here just going back, and you can see the stick Matthew shaking. Matthew, that goal. You can see here again, just on the play, all around it, that first period, with his vision, with his scoring, with the hands around the net. Just had a spectacular period. But I think on the forecheck, Matthew's hungry. He's hungry today. You can see here a little push over the rookie. Let him know it's going to be a long night.
Well, we spoke about this the other night. There is no quit in this Florida Panthers team. Expect them to keep fighting all afternoon. LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing.
DD says hi. Hello.
It's work up here, swim down there.
We can.
The entire Atlantic either loves winning or losing in non-regulation except us. Yeah, Chucky on hat trick watch.
LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Kalshi is available nationwide and lets you live trade against others on anything, right from your phone.
And that will probably be easier for you because you don't have giant wide receiver hands. Let me see if I can pull up the Kalshi app. Dang it, not the time travel that was.
I went to Epcot, True. Yeah, the Blackhawks have been disappointing, but they lost their best player earlier this season. So I'm guessing any moments now is what you doing?
Going to back out and go back in because of all the glitching we've had.
Today,
Yep.
Here we go.
I figured.
and by racetrack
Okay.
gets you
Okay. Okay, stupid Dolphins. Let's go.
Well, 20 minutes in the books, and Matthew Tkachuk has put on quite a show so far here in New York. Solid first period for the Panthers as we unpack this play, sponsored by American Van Lines.
Well, because the Panthers have so many centermen out of their lineup, the edge in the faceoffs go to the New York Islanders. So that puts the onuses in the defensive zone for the Panthers on their break.
Sure.
And I thought when they got control of that puck, they stayed together, look at the short passes, hit the man over on the far side, spread it out, get the puck in deep. Now you can go to work. And that's what the Panthers did. And they got a couple of scoring chances off those successful.
Hey, True. How you doing, buddy?
That's what I'm looking for here in the second period. Here's another one. Puck goes in deep. Watch out how there's good support down low. Come up with that puck. Matthew Tkachuk gets a hold of it. Quick, short passes. Get it out. Get it to the defenseman and get that puck.
Yeah, they didn't give up Ramon shit.
8 shots, 8 saves for Tarasov in that first period.
That's an interesting goalie mask that Tarasov has. It's like a mechanical
Hey, kid.
panther.
Come here. Come here. You want to get up here? Come on. You can't get up there. Get up here. Come here. Where you going? You want to get up on the couch with Kyle? Pat the couch. Come here. You want to go ahead? Yeah.
Oh,
There you go. Good girl. Okay. Oh, she just wants to use you to get to me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're just down here doing our stuff. Can you figure it out? What are you doing? Huh? Figure it out. Hmm? There you go. Go ahead. Nothing's going to happen. Don't worry. There you go. Okay, you got plenty of lap. Okay? Good girl. It's okay. She's so worried.
Tarasov with another stop.
All right. Let's go, Dolphins. Come on, AD.
As he shuffles over to center today with Sam Bennett out of the lineup, was really dominant in that first period. Chuck Verhage and F2 in the middle.
Certainly were. 9 shifts for
All right, so now is that Schaefer with the puck? And Schaefer is able to help his
Oh,
team.
here comes this guy again. Oh, I thought Chucky was going the other way. Shows you how much I'm paying attention. Here he comes. He was skating so fast towards the other end, I got confused.
All right.
Good girl. You can't be comfortable like that.
Trends loves the Verhage, E2, and Chucky line.
Come on, lay down.
Works it up for Carson Soucy at the line.
Good job,
Tarasov makes the save on Pellick.
Deadline, he steals it one chance, second chance. That one goes off the side of the net. Tarasov with that long leg.
That's right. The Islanders made that big move to acquire Shed, and are currently struggling to stay in a playoff spot.
Yeah. Doesn't always work that you just pick up a guy and he immediately fits what you're doing. Go ahead, buddy. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Oh.
Ouchies.
Ouch, Jesse Marquis shaken up.
Yeah, that was, I think Benning was trying to just flip that puck into the neutral zone. Watch this. And,
ow. That was Benning.
Yeah.
Ow.
Ow is right.
So 18:21 to go in the second. You good girl. Yes, you are adorable.
Pellet shot goes wide. And by the way, through it all, they're right like 99% of the time on the calls. I mean, they really are. Pellet shoots Terrace.
Another save.
Islanders bringing some pucks here early in the
Oh,
period.
gosh, just let him walk right in. Good job. Jeez, another can't clear.
game.
What are they doing? Boy, the Islanders are offensively challenged. Good girl. Okay, it's okay. I don't know why you won't just lay down. Huh? Oh, man.
And we took another penalty.
Okay, good girl. There you go. Stay. What did you do? You big dummy. Now I can't see the stream. I can see the game, though. That's all that matters. So is it on us?
Yeah, I believe Sabrango.
Good Lord, Sabrango, what are you doing?
Give me a whisker.
The puck's nowhere near him. You idiot.
Go.
Again, the Panthers 7th in the NHL this season on the penalty kill. The Islanders had only one shot on goal. And the Panthers pick it up here.
Oh,
Remember, the Panthers
you
had a
silly.
great short-handed chance with Kachuk led the 3-on-1 break.
All right, so
Chuck, 3 goals, 4 points in his last 4 periods of hockey against Minnesota.
now we have to kill another penalty.
Horvat breaks in back.
Horvat
Good job,
shot stopped
Tarasov.
by Tarasov.
Okay, good girl. You got plenty of room.
Half as many shots as he saw the whole first
You
period
got
in the
plenty of
opening few
room.
minutes of the second.
Lay on my foot, dummy.
Funnels it down low. Richie has it knocked away by Forsling.
Ekblad could not get the clear,
Pressure by Horvat behind the net. Forsling stayed strong.
and there's a clear.
Tough ship there. Ekblad
Hmm?
and Forsling.
What are you doing?
You're out, man.
I don't think she knows what she's doing.
She doesn't.
Chuck back out there with Losterinen on the kill. As the forwards, Jones and Kulikov, the pair on defense. Free puck.
Jones and Kulikov are
Barzal
the defensive
hands
pair.
on to Schaefer at the point. Sends it across to Lee. Schaefer again. High. Heineman played it off the end boards.
Shots are starting to stack up for the Isles now.
Yeah,
Not like the last
It goes
game,
for
but
Barzal. Now it's Schaefer. Barzal.
there you go. Good girl. You did it again. You don't know what you're doing.
Jones blocked the center
Huh?
pass, and Dmitry Kulikov gets
Hey,
it.
there's a clear.
Textbook. Penalty kill work by
There
the
you
Panthers there.
I gave you plenty of room. Okay?
Really anticipated that puck going deep into the corner, and he jumped with the pressure. And then Kulikov cleaned it up.
Holmstrom gains the line. Noah Gregor with the bump. The clearing attempt hit Luke Cunnin. It was in his equipment for a moment. Now he's got it. Gregor goes to the net. Gregor shoots.
Gregor
Oh.
shoots
As the
and
power play
nothing.
came to an end, Noah Gregor had a great chance.
Did you, good girl? There's discussion, did
They hooked up
Good girl.
along with Foot for
Yeah,
a
they're
couple
here.
2
Good
games
girl.
ago against Seattle.
Hey, look at
So
Samo.
it remains a 2-0 Panther lead.
All right,
Tarasov already a half dozen saves in the period.
Trey says, "Puppy."
Little desperation has seeped into the Islanders' game. You can tell they're on it. The Panthers staying right with it, up by a pair. Foot battles.
All right, so Nosek able to keep the puck in the zone.
Shot that goes wide. Betting on the pinch.
The subsequent shot went wide, leaving Sabrango to keep the puck away from the Islanders. We are being outshot 15-9 now, by the way.
Yeah, like 2-0. Oh,
Are
my
you kidding
God.
me? Tarasov,
Oh, God.
how do you surrender that?
Well, I wasn't expecting that one.
That's an abomination.
Gatko makes it 2-1.
Jeez.
It's a deflected shot. There it goes. Watch this. Sabrango's stick.
Sabrango.
And it just
Not that it's his fault, but
floats down and just trickles over the
the role of putting it into our own net by Forsling was played by Sabrango today. Go
Sabrango.
lift. I got a dog on me.
Leah. Why don't you lift, Lele? Huh?
She says her job is to sit here and look cute.
And now it's Sorokin before that first period, he only allowed 2 goals. In his last 8 periods, Kachuk got him twice. Tarasov right back for a save on the Pulak 96-mile-an-hour slap shot. So he sees a puck quickly and comes with it. Oh, and then a turnover, but Verhaeghe's shot was blocked. Schaefer places it in behind the Panther net. Up the boards. Free puck here. Battles back to the end wall. Holmstrom able to pick it up. Centers. Taken by Jones. Here's Verhaeghe on the move with Kachuk. Matthew Kachuk with 2 today. Cross-ice speed out in front.
Forsling, did you just try and bank it off of Sorokin?
Now it's Anders Lee. Drop pass for Pellet, who got the assist on that Islander goal.
Stop giving away the puck in the center of the zone.
Deflection.
Offsides.
Islanders get one back. The Panthers still up by 1.
And we're being doubled in shots now. Oh, you're a good girl. You silly. Can it be Bjornfoot instead of Sabrango with Benning? Asks Colin.
Yes, please. But they're giving Sabrango an extra look here now.
While the Lightning have already tied the Sens, it's not even 7 minutes into that period.
Mm-hmm.
Red Wings fans are loving that right about now.
LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works.
I'm surprised that so far the only eliminations are the Rangers and Canucks, and that the only teams to clinch a spot are the Stars and Avalanche.
I think our number is 9. A combination of lost points and gained points by the 8 seed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Who's with us? 425 man games lost. The only team worse than that was the 2022-23 Avalanche, who lost 467 man games.
But of course, we still have to finish the season. You see what I'm saying? We're going to end up way past that because of all the guys that are still out.
And by the way, Randy, I can confirm it is 19 Stanley Cups.
Silva says, all right, just 2 more goals for the Isles, and we're good.
No, we're here. What do you mean? We're working.
Haven't the Red Wings fans suffered enough?
No.
No?
Just like Bills fans. No. Oh, boy.
Hey, Tarasov.
Jeez, Tarasov with 2 good saves. This is starting to look like the Wild game now. Jeez, Kyle, if I would have known he was going to be coughing like this, I would have made you do the game yourself.
Is that so?
Yeah. You weren't coughing until we started here. I guess sore throat.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think you're faking it. You're trying to get out of. You're trying to go on IR like everybody else. Yeah, I see what's happening here.
Not IR, just day to day.
Yeah, I see what's happening here. You're trying to get put on SELTIR.
Susie says sloppy play by our defense in front of the nets. You can't blame the goalie when they play like this.
Oh, Tarasov's playing fine.
Chuck will knock it out of the air to center.
Uh-oh. That's not... Oh, boy, we got back. We're playing with fire now. That building got quiet.
Well, this is the Islanders' home.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's quiet.
He'll play to the line with his own, and the rookie in after the loose puck behind the net. Schaefer flips to the point. Keller bounces in front.
Oh, whew.
Jones and Kulikov back there on defense. Puck around the boards. Ritchie takes for the Islanders. Barzell again. Good amount of possession time.
Trent says,
Hey, look, Samoskevich lost the puck. It's shocking.
Trent says, I'm done with Sabrego and rather have Mahura.
Oh, God.
Susie able to get to it. And the Panthers get the clear.
Yeah, Sabrango is kind of Timu Mahura.
Gregor able to kick it out of the zone.
Well, that building is quiet.
There's only 2 total assists. Jones got the assist on the first Kachuk goal.
11 minutes to go in the second.
And only 1 assist on the Islander goal that Jack Cole. And this will be icing.
Well, the Islanders iced it.
It's an interesting icing call.
Workload afternoon again. For the most part, with Kulikov, 2 veterans out there against that Barzell line.
And Nico Mikkola hurt last Friday night in Calgary.
All right, so here it looks like the Islanders won the face-off. No stick with the puck.
Here comes Foot.
He looked Nolan Foot.
Takes a shot. Sorokin fought it off. No sec on the rebound.
Hiddestroza over to Ekblad. Where's the puck?
It's loose.
Oh, it's loose, but it went
Shoveled
wide.
Well, the Panthers got to the net there. Bodies in front of Ilya Sorokin.
Islander bench not very happy. They thought Sorokin got bumped a little bit. Traffic out in front.
All right, so
Oh, right in front. Jeez, good job, Tarasov.
apparently the Kachuk brothers are doing a joint signing tomorrow night in Wellington.
Man, that's nice.
Keep whacking and hacking. Remember going back to the first period there where a quick whistle took away a goal. There's a little...
Phillips says at this point I should be paid a lottery jackpot if Mackey scores again. Only $250 to get a picture with the Kachucks.
That's it, eh? Somebody print out a picture of me and get them to take a picture with me.
Let's
Yeah, he's been around forever. Remember the
And have Chucky sign it. Thanks for speaking the trade into existence, Jaws.
$250.
He owes me some interest on that.
$250 either gets you the picture with both the Kachucks, or this past Monday at Walt Disney World, you'd have about $20 change after getting the one-day Magic Kingdom tickets.
That's insane.
Yeah, Uncle Gina was telling me about it. It's like, he was so grateful I didn't pick Magic Kingdom, because as it was, he's used to about, I think, $110 tickets for Epcot during the off season, and it cost $180 on Monday because it's the middle of spring break.
Good Lord.
number of hits. Schaefer pokes it to the corner, then put out in front where Matthew can-
Trey says, I'm going to Buffalo in June to get Tia Carrere to sign my Playboy before I leave.
Here comes Kachuk over the line. Met by Bullock. Henning and Horvat collided.
Dana says, oh yeah, that's right. Thought tomorrow was Monday. Speaking of going, but that is just a lot of money to spend. You've already got a Chucky signature a couple of times and a picture.
Schaefer waits, shoots, blocked away by Carter Verhage.
And then Verhage takes a little.
Silva says, Jaws, if you really want a picture of you signed, you're going to get your jersey signed by him. I can take your picture there if you send me money for the ticket.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. That's way out of my price range. If it was $25,
it's $150 per item you want
yeah,
signed.
that's so far. Oh, here we go. Hey, touchdown! And the game is tied.
Shed.
2 to Tyreek. What a beautiful throw. What a beautiful throw.
You can lift for this one.
What? Why I got to lift? You got to be joking me.
There is no dog on you.
I appreciate the if it was $25, but $250, that's half my electric
So who
bill.
gets completely exposed here? Where the hell was Kulikov?
Maybe it was a bad change. Who knows?
Trey says, my son would have stopped that.
Well, tell them to give us back their son.
So now both 1 o'clock games that had started 2-0 are now tied at 2.
Oh, we go right to commercial? Good, I don't have to lift. Oh, shit. Oh, I already worked out today. I'm sore. I was already in the sauna. All right. Oh, sugar.
It's unlimited cash back period. Hey, man. Surprise! Unlimited 2% cash back includes lead closers.
No surprises. Just unlimited 2% cash back on every purchase.
Was a good first period.
Yeah.
What eyes are watering?
I think you're making him mad.
Oh.
But we can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
AHS reflects the ups and downs of homeownership. The AC is struggling, and without coverage of fixed cost.
Oh, shit. I'm already sore. I already worked out today.
Well, you're required to lift at least once per game. So I'll cover any additional lifting for you. Can't you see I am doing very important things here?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Carlos says the Panthers.
Oh, I just realized
What?
we get the whole playoff run from lifting.
Yay.
Oh,
Carlos says the Panthers outside of Chucky today never show up when Tarasov's on goal.
that's pretty much accurate.
Schaefer just passed Denny Potvin.
Potvin.
The
Oh,
most points by Islanders rookie defenseman. He's 1 point away from tying Stefan Persson.
jeez. That guy's a pain in the ass.
Really, there you see the Potvin jersey up in the upstairs here at this wonderful arena that they built.
You know, the 4 straight Stanley Cups in the early 80s. You got all those Islander names that fans know well, led by Denny, the captain, Trottier, Bossy, et al.
You know, we talk about this Schaefer kid, 18 years old.
What magic number for the
The way he plays and the confidence that he has, but also, there's
Give me a second.
stats as well. He leads the Islanders in average ice time obviously he's got confidence and they do as well, but he's a plus 18 going into this afternoon's game. And that really tells you something, that he's very good defensively as well.
So our magic number is not applicable. Our tragic number is 8. Does that mean if we fall, if there's any combination of 8 points lost and gained between us and the last wild card, does that mean we're eliminated?
Yes. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm surprised the number is that high. The Maple Leafs' tragic number is apparently at 6.
Rebound moved ahead to Pellet. Here's Barzell with possession, throws it cross ice for Richie, who got the other assist on that Shenton goal.
Real Simba says this is fantastic. Now we just need to give up 1 or 2 more goals, and that should secure the win. And we just took another penalty.
Just too much time in the defensive zone for the Florida Panthers, and when Matt Barzell's out there and the way he just darts around the ice. Here's the Schaefer move. Watch this, how he jumps into the play, goes wide, and cuts right back out. Terrific save there by Terry. Concentration on that puck. Gets the save with the right pad. Panthers able to jump on the rebound. Another power
Give
play.
me a second.
Matthew Schaefer will be the quarterback in this one.
Yeah, Panther kills me great. They've only allowed 1 shot on each power play. Of course, without Forsling now available, who's in the box. Panthers have not had a power play today. Cats get it started with a clear. Sabrango is out there in Forsling's spot next to Aaron Ekblad. So the Islanders, sure Patrick Waugh, maybe some players had some things to say in that dressing room at intermission. They've come back here in the second to get this game even. Panthers continue to battle hard.
All right, so yeah, we're on the penalty kill again.
Tied at 2. Schaefer at the blue line. Richie centers.
Oof.
All the way through the slide.
Good recovery there by Sabrango. Getting the stick on it.
Aaron Ekblad's got the puck. Schaefer will glove it down. That allows in the second period the long change. The Panthers unable to change. So same players out there right now. Horvat centers, blocked by Sabrango. Right back to Horvat it goes. Schaefer straight up. Watched by Cunnin. Holmstrom, Schaefer, Cunning's right with him.
All right, so now less than a minute left on the penalty.
Oh my God. I see Sabrango out there killing a penalty.
They weren't penetrating in the middle. Panthers kept them to the outside, so they decided to throw one in front. Bo Horvat.
All right. I did promise I would lift, so let me edit this. And
Ekblad Sabrango killing a penalty. That's the best we can do.
congrats on leaving Bo Horvat right in front of the net.
Jeez.
So Simon Holmstrom with his 19th goal of the season.
Oy vey.
Yeah, that side of the rink has seen 5 goals already.
Yeah.
All the people on the opposite side of the rink are like, this is BS.
It's all like Vlad's fault. Oh.
Sorry.
All right. Hopefully you can lift before they allow another goal. Jeez, kid. I'm just going to do the game tomorrow myself.
Well, yeah, I'm still all... My throat is sore. I still got a ton of congestion.
You weren't like this before, though. You weren't like this yesterday.
That's because I wasn't talking constantly yesterday.
If I would have known, I would have given you your drugs that usually fix that. But...
cannot help if the patient still don't know the row closest in the back. Thanks. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn.
Yeah, Patel, we've got more wins than Vegas. I know, it's absurd.
More wins than Vegas. And they've still got a top 3 spot in the Pacific.
I don't know why we got Sabrango on the penalty kill. Like, I know Forsling's out, but if you're going to throw Ekblad out there, like Jones, Kulik, like anybody. Like, Sabrango's far and away our worst defenseman. It's not close. I don't understand why Maurice did that. Unless we're really, really trying to lose on purpose.
Let me see if I can pull up the Calci app. Dang it. Not the time travel.
We got him off waivers. Jake says it's all going according to plan, Jaws. And you're not wrong. The only one that didn't get the memo is Chucky, right? Chucky has not gotten the memo. Oh. Boy, it's tough. It's tough to watch. I know, but I know it's for the best, right? I know it's for the best.
LA is in the hunt for both top 10 draft picks and playoffs.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, the tank is so beautiful.
Oh, why do I got a feeling we're going to give up a fourth? Why do I have a bad feeling we're going to give up a fourth here? This has been a god-awful period of play.
We're being outshot 26-12.
Oh, who's this?
It's Samo.
Oh, my God.
You thought he was going to score? You seriously thought he was going to score? Only Chucky is allowed to score on breakaways. I'm pretty sure at this point, even Samo is cursing at himself.
Dude can't even score on a breakaway in a meaningless game just to give himself a boost. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. If they would have played that at all better, it would have been 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, these guys are so bad. And I'm talking about the Islanders. Like, they can't handle a puck. If we were playing a real team, it'd be 6-2 by now. Yeah, the Islanders been obliterated. If this is Jesus,
oh my God.
I knew it. Touchdown! All right, Dolphins. Achan with a 78-yard touchdown run. What a beautiful, beautiful run. Unbelievable. Breaks 3 tackles.
So, yeah, Samo just completely missed.
Of course he did.
Is his shooting percentage below 5?
Oh, it's below 4. It might be below 4. Jeez. Now, can we not give up the 5th? Can we not give up the 5th goal?
3 minutes left in the second.
Holy hell. Could we at least get out of this at 4-2?
4 unanswered goals, all in one period.
2 with a pick 6.
The Falcons are going to have to prepare themselves to hear that a lot this upcoming season. I cannot believe they thought that was their best option because he's a lefty.
Oh, God. Bernard says Kyle's hair is looking really good today. Makes up for us losing 4-2 right now. Did I praise? No, I did not. I actually did not praise Tarasov. I only praised Kachuk.
I think you did praise Tarasov at one point.
Not in the intermission. Not. Hey, there it is. It's gonna be 70-20 Dolphins over the Broncos yet again. You gotta just change. Don't even sit down. Welcome back, Kyle. Welcome back. We can't pull Tarasov. Bob's got to play tomorrow.
5
That's
unanswered.
Sam Miskevich. That's Benning. Benning can't box this guy out. Sabrango's out there. The Benning Sabrango thing. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. The Benning Sabrango thing. It's not. I know we're tanking, but good God, you're going to destroy Benning's confidence.
5 goals on 30 shots.
Holy freaking hell.
And Tarasov nearly turned it over himself.
Jeez. Ted Hungry says, so about the baseball channel. Oh my God. Jeez. All right, that's enough for this period now. Honestly, that's enough. Good God Almighty.
Pajot sends it around the board. Schaefer at the point. Holmstrom, who has scored one of the 5 here in the second. Leads it at the lock.
Just stop it at 5 for the period. Hey, Tarasov, good job. Good job, buddy. Good save. Good save. Benning and some. It's not Benning. It's not Benning. I mean, Benning got run over in the crease, but he's going to get run over in the crease.
All right.
He's 5 to 112 pounds.
No more lifting. I do not mean to be doing all this right after my vacation.
The most fun I've had in a while.
Yeah, this draft is stacked in the top 10. Real Cinema says, in all seriousness, this might be the worst game we've played since the 9-1 Carolina game.
Well, the worst period. Worst period. We looked fine the first period. We looked fine in the first period. They were moving their legs. Chucky got some goals. But yeah, this is an absolute abomination.
So the Panthers now down here. They've had a couple of big third periods over the last few games. They'll need a big one here this afternoon.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hey, what's that? Hey, thank you, Silva.
Thank you, Silva.
Thank you, Silva. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you, buddy.
I know morale is down right now, but just remember what we're watching for. Instead of complaining about how much we suck, get excited. We're getting McKenna. I'm pretty sure the league will implode if we win the draft lottery.
That's the beauty of it. That our secret plan, Kyle,
what
is that we've done all this. This will be 10 seasons, and the channel really hasn't blown up. But we're going to live stream the draft lottery, and then when we win the draft lottery, tens of thousands of angry mobs of hockey fans will find us live streaming the draft lottery and come and subscribe, while they also threaten to not be nice. Oh my God! Good God!
Could you give me water, please?
Yeah,
please.
Oh.
5 straight goals surrendered in one period. 5 goals surrendered on 30 shots, and there's still a whole 20 minutes left in this game. So, the Red Wings fans are very not happy with us right now. Jake says the Wild commentary guy took shots at the Panthers' attendance.
LinkedIn is the network that works for you.
Kalshi is available nationwide. It lets you live trade against others on
They're still cracking jokes about Panthers' attendance.
Cracking jokes about attendance.
The Wild broadcaster apparently made comments on the attendance.
Good Lord. Some people just have no life.
Jake said the so-called diehards have gone into hiding.
Diehards are going. Oh my God! Wow, that's obnoxious.
Meanwhile, it's still tied at 2 between the Lightning and Sens. My dad has been broken. Send help. At least the Blue Jays and the Marlins won their home openers. Yeah, well, the Marlins had no excuse to lose their home opener. They're playing against the Rockies. And they also get to play the Rockies again this afternoon.
We're doing it right now. ESPN is now home of MLB.tv. All out-of-market games live or on demand all in one place.
Wherever news breaks, it's so important to always remember that lives are changed. Getting you behind the stories as they happen.
ABC News Live 5. We'll take you there.
Yeah, the Marlins also get to play the White Sox. Lil J says, we can't even play for pride anymore. We're so bad. Yeah. Silva says, we will not send help. We will watch and laugh. J-Man says, White Sox and Rockies at home. We got great pitching, but no bats. Well, I heard the good news for the Marlins is that Sandy Alcantara played like his Cy Young self in the opening day game yesterday. Trent says the Isles aren't that good. They will lose in 4 or 5 games in the first. The fact that they're struggling to keep that playoff spot ahead of teams like the Red Wings and Sens tells you all you need to know. And seen as it's likely the Islanders are playing either against the Hurricanes or the Sabres in the first round. Yeah, I don't expect the Islanders to go far, if they even make it. They're showing most points by defensemen 18 years or younger. Ekblad had 29 points. Phil Housley is the only guy currently ahead of Matthew Schaefer. Schaefer at 56. Phil Housley at 57. Collins says, my God, Zabrango is so bad he makes Bjornfoot look good, which says a lot. No, man, if the new regime at the Miami, if the new regime in charge of the Marlins wants to maintain any sort of fan interest, they will not trade Alcantara unless they are absolutely horrendous. Yeah, this was a bad time for the Panthers to get injured in the year where the division is loaded. A 95 points team, a 96-point team might not make the playoffs in the Atlantic.
Coach Murray's saying he's gonna have a long NHL career, and if he's on this path, he'll find himself in the Hall of Fame one day.
Yeah, and he gets a couple helpers in that middle frame. You are watching our second intermission report here on Script Sports. It is the Islanders who have the 5-2 lead for 20 minutes of play.
All right, so do you even dare to make predictions for the third period?
Swim down there.
We can help you explore new roads. We cannot help if the patient still don't know the road closest in the back. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn
Bobby says 9-2 Islanders.
The most affordable German-engineered car brand is also the most fun. Get in the driver's seat today. Get 0.9% APR or a $1,000 customer bonus on a select new 2026 Tiguan during Volkswagen Driver Days.
Like a relentless weed, moderate to severe Crohn's disease
Excuse me.
symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Trachea.
So the Sens and Lightning game is still tied at 2 after 2.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay. Great game, huh, Kyle? It really is all your fault.
Eduardo says Kyle wished he was still on vacation in Florida. No, I'm not that desperate. I enjoy having the gigantic yard here to roam around when it's not freezing. I'm glad I don't have any more airplane traveling to do this year. Yes, Samo Skevich is played.
We are focusing on goals from both Aaron Ekblad and Cameron Ritchie. Here's where the two currently stand. Price Picks is available to download in your state.
All right, so it would be nice if the Panthers at the very least cannot surrender any more darn goals.
When we return on our second intermission report here on Script Sports, we will take a look at the goals from the second period. Islanders up 5-2 through 40 minutes.
All right. What are your predictions for the Sens and Lightning game?
No artificial colors. No artificial flavors. No artificial sweeteners.
Does Mackie have any trade value anymore? Bobby says this is hard to watch, but keep watching.
You see, don't overthink it. Hey, Mike. Only John. They came back in a time machine to right some wrongs here. Have you ever heard of the cannibal sense? You look delicious.
All right. You think an Atlantic team will win that game? Whatever gives you that idea, Silva? Excuse me. True, you have a wild iguana that comes down every day when you go outside because you feed him blackberry or blueberries and bananas. Oh, that's adorable. Yeah, I think Samo's shooting percentage is under 5%. Bobby, you think the winner of the cup will be from the West? Well, yeah. The only reason an Eastern Conference team has a chance to win the cup at all is because two of the three powerhouses in the West have to play against each other in the first round. Otherwise, the East would be outright screwed.
And then the Islanders would be on the power play. It would be their third man advantage of the game, and they capitalize.
Yeah, you can see here, once he gets the puck, you see him kind of get over to the middle of the ice. How about the screen by Horvath? This is
Let's see. I see that the LA Kings have reached 18 overtime losses. For those of you keeping track, that's even more than the 17 overtime losses that the Flames had their first season with Huberdeau. Bobby says the second period aged you so much you feel like Corey Berry. Samo shooting percentage 4.3%.
LinkedIn is pretty great for discussing the latest ideas. We cannot stop your brother-in-law from discussing his ideas.
I call it the swimming desk. It's work up here, swim down there.
We can help you explore new roles. We cannot help if the patients still don't know the row closest in the back. Yikes. And while we can't stop what's growing in the office fridge, LinkedIn can help you grow in your career. LinkedIn is the network that works.
I agree with Melissa. No Tampa, please.
Every shift. No shortcuts. Just grit. Stronger every day. Mentally, physically, emotionally. From the gym to the
So
ice.
I see the Penguins also have 16 overtime losses. And that's one of the biggest reasons why they are still ahead of the Blue Jackets in the division for now, even though they have 2 less wins than the Blue Jackets.
Not to mention, we're inducing turbo. What are you waiting for? Get in the driver's seat during Volkswagen Driver Days. Get 0.9% APR or a $1,000 customer bonus on a select new 2026 Tiguan during Volkswagen Driver Days.
Kalshi is available nationwide and lets you live trade against others on anything right from your phone.
And that will probably be easier for you because you don't have giant wide receiver.
Henderson says, love you too, Kyle. I will say this, Real Cinema, yeah, I would root for the Meteor in Tampa versus Montreal, but since Dan and I's whole shtick is having to choose a team in each series, you cannot make me root for those damn Habs. Not even against the Lightning.
It's okay. I gotta do something.
We're waiting for you. And you
and all of you.
Oh, you watch something on TV?
It's Texas.
What are you talking about?
You're not. Oh, I see.
This is still your laptop.
Yeah, okay. Just
Austin says, "Wow, what the hell happened? I went to the grocery store."
America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com. Well, the Panthers just celebrated 90s night, and you can throw it back with special 90s merch. Shirts, hats, sweaters, and more. Shop the collection now while supplies last online at FLATeamShop.com. Welcome back inside UBS Arena, Belmont Park. Everybody, Steve Goldstein, Randy Moeller on drive to the
Henderson says, "Don't underestimate the Stars out west. They made a powerful move that only one team every few years gets to make. They fired DeBoer."
If you missed it, let's go back. He played 14 and a half minutes. He has set up his line mate, which is Loisterainen and Verhaeghe. There's a shot there by Forsling. But look at this play here by setting up. He has dished that puck. There's Loisterainen as well, in tight.
damn it.
Again, there's Verhaeghe stepping over the blue line. And then you had the 2 goals in the first period for Matthew Tkachuk. And a pretty one there on the backhand. Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah, the Islanders flipped the script.
They're doing quite a production. Now up to 12 goals, 27 points in 25 games. And he's got almost half the games that he's played, including today.
I'm fairly certain the period's about to start.
Yeah, I'm
And our Prime Player Profile, sponsored by Prime. A look at Matthew Tkachuk. There's the career numbers against the Islanders, and 4 goals in 6 career games against Sorokin in particular. This afternoon, the Panthers go to the third now, down by 3 to New York. But Matthew Tkachuk came back in January, the offseason surgery, chatting there with Anders Lee, and boy, he has just been an offensive force, over a point a game, well over a point a game, by the way, in his PG career, of course.
Good girl, Aaron.
His first 3 years with the Panthers. The face-off, sponsored by Rooms to Go. You get going to the third. The Panthers back that down with you same time.
All right, so well, the good news is all the goals have been scored on the left-hand side of the ice.
yeah.
So, by all accounts, only we are allowed to score goals this period.
After the Panthers got those goals in the first, the Islanders needing it, came out with a big effort in the second. Verhaeghe with a steal. The Islanders able to fish it free, and Carson Soucy will pick up the puck along the boards.
All right, so
Okay, let's just finish this up. Oh boy.
Moving over to center again today.
the puck got stuck just
Yeah.
off the net.
They're so banged up and missing players. AJ Greer, final game of a 3-game suspension.
Oh, post.
Yeah, I heard Greer got suspended.
For 3 games. So he'll be back, I believe, tomorrow.
Foot hits the post here in this replay sponsored by your local Toyota dealers. Let's take a look here early in this third period. Yeah, lets it go quick. Samoskevich just digged it off the wall.
That was Samo feeding it to Nolan Foote. And Nolan, the Macchiitis rubbed off
Yeah.
on Nolan because of the number.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at his numbers. Well, he's played half the game so far, 20 minutes. 2 assists, 3 shots on goal, 7 attempts, 4 shots on goal. What a player. He's going to be my rookie of the year.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Excuse me. All right, so Tarasov with the puck. He moves it along over to Boquist. Boquist dumps the puck in.
Tough to say, but the experience that he would have got there, I would say yes.
Kulikov able to keep it to Boquist. Boquist shot blocked.
It was blocked away. Now Adam Boquist out to center.
Colin says, can't wait to do this all over again on NHL Network tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Team Canada and the U.S. especially, that you always want to keep building on your program, and the way you build is you saw years ago.
What is Boquist's shooting percentage?
played a huge role. He was young,
Probably better than Samo's.
young players and whatever that could carry.
I heard Samo's shooting percentage is 4.3.
Oh, hey, Ashley made a save. Good job, Tarasov.
The interesting one, of course, when it comes around again, he'll still only be 22 years old, so he'll still be pretty young. Pull-off shoots, and that puck up and out of play off the stick of Tarasov. We get a message from Duncan.
17:23 to go in the third.
Okay, at least we'll still have daylight conditions over, right?
Yeah. Mixed by a Scientist says, looks like Pomo put Sabrango with Jones now.
Yeah, that's exactly what we needed to do. You got to ruin Benning by putting him with Sabrango. I don't know why Maurice insisted on putting those two together for any length of time.
Samo tied with Eggplant at 4.3. And only Forsley has a worse shooting percentage at 2.2.
Jeez.
And speaking of that, Sorokin makes the save against Forsley.
Forsling.
It's not like he's playing 10, 11 minutes and they're protecting him, and he's just there he is again. Just slowly get acclimated to the NHL. He leads the Islanders in ice time, average ice time per game at 18 years old.
Well, they've got the 18-year-old leading average ice time this year for the Islanders. You can't even go out to get a drink.
I know.
Early third period here in New York. Panthers with 2 in the first, but it was all Islanders in the second to take control of this game.
Real Cinema says even Goldie and Randy are glazing Schaefer.
Schaefer out of his own zone. Gets to center. Verhaeghe knocked it free, and Kachuk the hit on Schaefer. That's one thing that'll be interesting if they do make the playoffs. See, we know, Panther fans know very well for the last number of years, it is a whole different game. There's 3.
Trey says we should have sent Mackey to Chicago instead of Spencer.
Oh, that would have never been enough.
Benning, his pass was blocked. It's Kulikov Benning now.
Yep. It's funny because that's exactly what I just went in there and asked for in the recap was give Benning to Kulikov so at least he's got a decent defenseman to work with.
Lil J says, what is Sabrango's problem? He's our biggest defenseman.
He's young and he's young.
That's not a problem for Schaefer.
I know. Schaefer's a special case. We'll put it that way. Sabrango just plays himself out of position. I'm not so sure he's got, hockey IQ is a thing. You know what I mean?
Annoy their defense enough so that when you get to game 7, you have the advantage. That's not quite what he said on the bench, but that's, that's the gist of it. And boy, was Paul Maurice ever right. Only team the last 3 years able to beat the Panthers 4 out of 7 was Vegas back in 23. And no discredit to the Golden Knights. It was their time. They played great, but the Panthers were so banged up.
Well, it takes a toll. The style of the Panthers play and the physicality and the desperation and
all right, so now
in your face, the forechecking, the speed.
Hinostroza with the puck. Noah
Oh.
Gregor with a decent shot.
Yeah, Panthers each year, but a couple of, one long series. Of course, last year's the Leafs series went 7, and the Panthers blew them out in game 7. Sabrango with a shot that was blocked away by
Henderson says, Dane, is this a new camera? I feel like you're seeing us in 8K.
It's because we don't have the overhead lights on because it's daytime.
And then Gatcomb is forced to ice it.
So we have 2 windows right there that all the natural sunlight's coming in.
Ottawa, by the way, 2-2 right now in Tampa. So the Senators are a point out behind both the Islanders and the Blue
Yeah, the
Jays.
Sens and Red Wings fans hate us right now.
Yeah, we're not their favorite.
Leaders in wins. You see his record there, 27 wins. 9-14 and leads the NHL in 7 shutouts.
Yeah, I don't know if it's ever happened.
Barman says, just got off work, what I'd miss besides a blowout.
You missed 2 completely different hockey games. Chucky finally got his breakaway, scored a goal, scored 2 goals. And that was first period. And then the second period, we gave up 5. And now they're just trying to get out of the ice so they can go on and play the Rangers tomorrow.
Well, he's a focal point for the Islanders. We talk about Schaefer, but his goaltending as well. As I mentioned, the Islanders don't score a lot of goals. Usually, they have 27 one-goal wins.
Oh, that was a bad giveaway. At least we got it. Tarasov made us say, we just can't clear the puck. Like, we stopped skating.
They're used to those low-scoring tight games, those playoff tight games.
And that's where the microscope goes on Sorokin in those 2-1 games.
And no doubt, Lee stopped at the net by Tarasov.
Another save.
Horvat regains control, centers for Schaefer, the shot, Tarasov.
There you go.
With the save and the cover. We take a timeout with 12.
So since the Islanders are the team in the last wild card, doesn't that mean us losing to them without getting a single point? Doesn't that count as a 4-point spread?
Yes. That's exactly what it counts as.
And if my math is correct, that cuts our tragic number in half.
I thought it was 9. Was it 8?
It's 8.
Okay.
For those with depression,
Well, then there you go.
adding Caplyta can help you let in the light, providing greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone. And unlike some medications, Caplyta is also proven to deliver significant symptom relief from both bipolar 1 and 2 depression.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about
True says if you watch the Weed Man podcast, the Kachuk brothers are always hinting that Brady's coming here.
Yeah.
Which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
Inside the NBA has it all. The hustle, the swag, and whatever's going on here.
My colleague says, if the Panthers win the lottery, I am going to cry. Real Cinema says 10 more games after this.
We're closing in on done, and then playoffs hit. We finally get busy again.
Lead pass up and gets an assist on the Shen goal. And here's Holmstrom with a long wrist shot. That was the power play goal that got through with Horvat out in front of the screen.
And that was the one that gave the Islanders the 3-2.
Bird Doyle says, Kyle, I think we'll take missing the playoffs versus somehow making it to the finals and losing the cup to the Oilers.
Yeah, I don't think Edmonton's going to get that far anyway.
Apparently, Rantanen makes his return against the Penguins today. Still no update on Crosby.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was wondering I haven't heard nothing.
Penguins fans are just loving life right about now.
Stanika called up for this game. Panthers get it out in front. Seth Jones.
Seth Jones shot.
Didn't really have a shooting lane, Jones. Islander defender right there. Sabrango will hustle in after it again. Sabrango fights hard for it. A little zone time for the Panthers on this shift. And Stanika with a takeaway throws it.
Stanika sends it across the zone.
Mayfield looking to clear. Stanika gloved it down with a good effort. Stanika moved it over to Foot, who's now on the ice. Foot in the corner.
Nolan footed the corner.
Oh, Ecky. Uh-oh.
Ekblad.
Forcing's back, though.
Ekblad had the goal 2 nights ago.
That was
Late in the game to tie it.
yeah, that pass, cross ice pass, had some juice on it too. And Bob with puck for Ekblad.
Now Ekblad shoots in.
All right, so Boquist with the puck.
Good body there by Foot, but the puck taken by Pajot came over. Islanders just trying to
Forrest lead with the puck.
do their thing.
Terrible giveaway. God.
All about that over the years, with a lead. Keep it simple and smart. Here comes Samoskevich with speed.
Oh, great.
How
It's
does this
Samo.
get screwed up? Wow, that's how.
All of a sudden, Boquist and Samoskevich have the Jets going there, trying to get one back.
Poor goalie has to call this game like it matters.
Dmitry Kulikov gets by Shen. Ritchie couldn't
Hot dog says Mackie Samoskevich is terrible.
Takes the puck. Here's Gregor. Feeding Mike Benning. His shot was
A
blocked.
2-on-1 with Boquist and Mackie, the worst possible combo.
And Barzell funnels it out to center for Shen. Panthers get the change. Loster in his line. Starts to come on. Along with Kachuk and Verhaeghe.
All right, so
He's still out there now.
we are halfway through the third now.
Okay.
Carson Soucy moves it ahead to
Only
Ritchie.
10 more minutes to go, and only 10 more games in the season.
Yes. And then we have to do 4 playoff games today.
Gets it to Loster in. But the lead pass taken away by Soucy. Seth Jones.
All right,
over to
so
Kachuk, who scored the 2 goals in the first period. Boy,
Kachuk with the puck.
the Islanders gave that line a little bit of room, and they had to take advantage
Oh,
of
That
it.
was risky.
Jeez.
Now Kachuk
Over to Kachuk,
sends it across.
who drops it back to Seth
Drops it
Jones.
to the corner. Corner Verhaeghe.
Verhaeghe over to Forrest lead, who can't even get the shot off there.
Back it goes for Verhaeghe. He shoots, blocked away in front. Aaron Ekblad on the loose puck.
Ekblad coughed up the puck. Verhaeghe got a shot off. 9 minutes to go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Ekblad didn't get caught for a trip.
Led to the scoring chance for the Islanders.
So a stretch here of continuous action in the third.
All right.
Yeah,
so
just no stoppages of play. Just finish up the whole period.
Sit out as the cutting line comes on the ice. Puck comes all the way down. Schaefer deep in his own end. Got it ahead to Suzuki.
all right, so now
Control at the line.
Studica able to, to puck long enough.
And there's the stoppage of play.
It's what
Damn
happens
it.
when you say no stoppage of play. There will be an immediate stoppage of
Yes.
play.
Ugh. Okay, we're almost done.
Affordable German engineered car brand in America is also the most fun. With high performance handling, style, and space. Not to mention flow inducing turbo. What are you waiting for? Get in the driver's seat during Volkswagen Driver Days. Get 0.9% APR or a $1,000 customer bonus on a select new 2026 Tiguan during Volkswagen Driver Days.
If history has taught us anything, it's not to root against the underdog. It pays to know what's coming. Every great lead began
shortage of second chances against impossible odds. You don't stand down. You swing.
So the Sens and Lightning game is still tied at 2, by the way.
Is that right? There's a lot of games today.
Yeah, there's 15 games to get today.
Why are they not showing here? I see. These these only two going on right now. Ducks Oilers starts at 3:30.
The Oilers have to win today versus the Ducks to have a chance of winning the Pacific Division.
Former Panther Vincent Trocheck. Panthers and the Rangers. 12:30 pregame, 1 o'clock face-off in Madison Square Garden. Only time they played so far. Of course, that Winter Classic, great event at Low Depot Park in Miami, and then they'll play again in a few weeks in Broward County.
Again, Drury, how did you not trade Trocheck?
They weren't happy with how much they were being offered.
Only 2 Saturday afternoon games left after today.
Yeah, but we play next Saturday and Sunday again.
Rio Cinema says, I think we all got knocked out at the Winter Classic, and this has been a bad dream since then.
Pretty much. It's about right. I mean, we were 1 point out, and Jones got hurt, and that was that.
Samoskevich stole it from Gatcomb, and Mackey will send it into the Islanders' zone. Gatcomb finished the check on Samoskevich, gave him a little skip.
All right.
You look back in that second period, Goldie and Samoskevich.
SoFlo says, I can't believe we were leading the division early this year. Well, that was like 4 or 5 injuries ago, minimum. Buffalo handed us our 4th loss in a row twice this season, apparently.
Under 7 minutes to go.
Mythical Riz says, overall, considering all the injuries the Panthers have went through, what grade would you give the season?
Oh, God. Oh, God. I mean, honestly, if we had found, I mean, maybe I would only give it not an F if Benning and Vilmanis actually get to play next year and are good players.
Apparently, Lilleberg just made it 3-2 for the Lightning.
Of course.
Do I like the new challenge device in the MLB? Well, it will prevent a lot of teams from getting screwed over by terrible calls.
2 games behind Alexander Barkov for the all-time Panther lead. Hinostroza sends it off the back of the net. Gregor works for it again. Couple of good shifts in the offensive zone.
It certainly was a better idea than ghost runners in extra innings.
Yeah.
The Islanders. But that one hits Shen in the back and goes into the New York bench.
6:08 to go in the third.
You know, Shen's going to be Brayden Shen is going to be a key component. If the Islanders are able to hang on here and get into a playoff spot, he has experience. He's a tough player. He handles the puck. He's had great success scoring, producing points, one of those leaders. The Islanders felt he was the perfect fit to bring him over here.
Well, they certainly, needed him at center.
All right, so 6 minutes to go in the third. Do you think Tarasov gets pulled at some point?
No. Damn, tonight's 40 shots. And it probably would have ended up being 50 if this game was close at all.
Samoskevich moves in, takes a shot. Save made.
Hey, he actually got it on goal there.
So Flo says, let's go Kraken and Devils today.
Kulikov with the pressure. Panthers hold it in the zone. Kulikov from the boards. Nice spin move. Dmitry Kulikov gets a little room. Hands it over to Jones, who carries in deep. Now Anders Lee able to cover the slot area, send it all the way down. That's icing on the Islanders.
Islanders icing with 5:15 to go.
You need that experience in order to get there, or could you kind of learn as you go along if you're a team in the play? Oh, no.
So yeah, the Lightning have taken a 3-2 lead, but there's still 10 minutes
Holy hell in a handbasket.
left. They pulled Tarasov. Well, I mean, the Islanders just iced it. Why the hell not?
Paul Maurice says, hey, let's give it a whirl, see if we can get one and put a little pressure on them.
Right now, Panthers have 3 defensemen on the ice. Now, Forsling's going to go back.
Yeah, Jones came on with the 6-on-5. So in effect, the first power play.
So, for Hagee with the puck.
Oh,
Oh, man.
oh,
Kachuk looks... Oh, man, I
Oh, he
thought it
almost
went
did it.
in.
he almost did it.
Oh, there's a penalty right out in front. Come on, you've got to make that call.
Wow. Luosterainen got hit by Susie. So we're going on the power play.
Yeah.
But the official had his arm up. So I think Susie's finally going to, Islanders were finally going to take a penalty, and defenseman Carson Susie's going to go to the penalty box, and when we come back, Panthers down
Oh,
by 3.
come on. Going to more commercials? Guys are killing me.
More
All right,
commercials.
more commercials.
Brand in America is also the most fun. With high performance handling, style, and
Yeah.
space.
Well,
Not to mention,
well.
get in the
So are we going to be like 7-on-5 now?
0.9%
I ain't lifting for any empty netters.
Oh, come on.
You're asking the right question and greatly impact your future.
Are you certified for this?
Huh? Come on, Kyle.
Certified financial planner?
I'm a CFP professional.
CFP professionals are committed to acting in your best interest. That's why it's got to be a CFP.
Every rep, every shift. No shortcuts, just grit. Stronger every day. Mentally, it's
All right, Ethan.
emotion.
Yeah, exactly. All righty then.
Time to lock in. When hits meet handshakes and training meets tradition, Noble, official training shoe of the NHL.
With Expedia, the more Ken travels, the more he earns.
Got this car with 1 key cash. Big Ken math. It was free.
Ken.
Here we go.
Less than 5 to go.
Okay.
The Panthers will get their first power play of the game right after they had a great scoring chance.
Yeah, they certainly did. Here's Kachuk. Puts it out in front. There's a bottling puck and goes off a Schaefer. Now, here's the penalty. Oyster battling, fencing out in front. And there's
I mean, that's pretty blatant
Yeah.
by Susie.
And then Susie decides to give Oyster and just another cross check. Interference is the call.
So the Panthers already had a 6-on-5. They pulled Neil Tarasov 20 seconds, differential on the clock, and they had those chances and drew the penalty. So it'll now be a 6-on-4.
All right, Ethan.
Advantage for the Panthers with the net empty.
Yeah, Panthers have that puck possession. The Islanders get off control of it.
Wait, so it's going to be, oh, yeah, so 6-on-4. What did I say? 7-on-5? We don't get an extra. They lose one, dumbass.
6 on.
7-on-5 would be wild, though.
Vlad and Jones, the defenseman, with 4 forwards for the Panthers. Islanders get
Didn't that happen in one of our playoff games?
No, it can't happen.
No, I mean, by accident, we had like a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of-
by accident, yeah.
Jones gloves it down.
That would be fun if power plays were like you took. Oh, he hit the post! My God, he can't score! God damn it! Never seen anything like what Samoskevich has gone through this year. Like, how he's.
And some of it is just luck. You know, that shooting percentage, that's not going to stick with him, that's for sure. But it does happen, you know, at times in a year.
Jones shot.
Loose puck, Panthers.
All right, so 4 minutes left in the third.
What I was saying, it'd be nice if on the power play you had a choice between losing, the other team loses a guy, or you get to add a guy.
Here's Verhage. Into the slot, puck deflected over to the boards.
Samo took the quote, "You miss 99% of the shots you don't take seriously."
Yeah. Oh.
Just keeps it in again.
Chucky has double Mackey's goals, and he missed most of the season.
Oh.
What does that kid have to do to score? Yoink. 34 seconds left on the power play. 3:29 left in the third. This is your best chance to pull it within 2. Eduardo says, "Where's Jaws gone?" He's right here. I can't entirely vouch for whatever sanity is left.
Yeah. Nah, it's okay.
Well, you're not Steve Dangle, so you still got some sanity
Yeah,
left.
well, if we were in last place, he hits the post.
I think it might have been directed by Sorokin to the post. That's the end of the power play.
No. Okay.
Now it's 6-on-5.
More than 2 minutes.
Hey, playing right down to the buzzer from the coaching on the bench with the goalie on the bench right on through. 2.5 to go.
All right, so now there's apparently back-to-back games we've given up at least 40 shots.
Yeah. It was 50 the other night.
Jesus. 50 shots.
This would have been 50 if it would have been a close game. They just shut it down.
Gregor keeps moving the puck around, forcing. Excuse me. Shot blocked. Forsling holds it in. Samoskevich couldn't score if Skinner was in the net. No, it's even worse. He couldn't score if Jari was in the net.
Yeah. Just shoot the puck, guys. Come on.
You're down by 3, boys. Take the shots.
Yeah, really. Just shoot it. And I guess, you know, you don't want to give up the empty net goal, but, I mean, come on, guys. Shoot your shot. And this Rose is all by himself. Hello?
Hello, help, please. Samoskevich fails to score. In other words, grass is still green.
1 minute left.
All right, let's take a look here. The Panthers got a couple of posts. Kachuk over to Ekblad. Actually off the crossbar. Look at the expression of Ekblad. You can't believe it. And then Boquist sweeps it in front.
Samo couldn't score if each goal was $1 million. 1 minute remaining. Maybe we can hit 20 shots in this game. And put us at half of the Wild shot, the Islanders shots.
Jones. And Jones will settle it down. Most are in and after it, knocked away and cleared by the
And that is cleared.
And it will be icing.
It will be icing.
Not a lot of movement by the Islanders here with the Panthers with the empty net, the extra skater.
You know we're going to get one with like 3 seconds left.
Yeah, to ruin someone's over-under.
Yeah.
If you picked under 7.5 goals, you're sweating right now. Bob K3 says, hey, give these guys credit for playing all the way to the end.
Here's Jones again. Shot deflected over the net. Kachuk as time winds down. One more time for Jones.
Oh.
Barzell holds on to it.
Oh.
Never went for the empty net.
Ah.
Now he will.
And no. Okay.
It's over. It's finally
Thank
over.
Goodness. That's over.
I didn't have to lift anymore, and I'm grateful for that.
Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah.
Got to bench Kachuk the next game.
So the Islanders win 5-2 over the Panthers. Meanwhile, the Lightning still have a 3-2 lead over the Sens with less than 6 minutes to go in the third of that game. Excuse me. Chances of Sammo scoring is rare than winning the lottery. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, so by how much are we going to lose to the Rangers tomorrow? That was a god-awful second period to have to watch. After such a great first period. 5-1 Rangers win. So you think we'll score even less against the Rangers than we did against the Islanders today? So I see James Reimer is actually in net for the Sens. He surrendered 3 goals on 24 shots for an .875 save percentage. And Vazzy's only surrendered 2 goals on 27 shots for a .926 save percentage. Looking for the 70 says, well, come on, San Jose, New Jersey, Seattle, LA, Toronto, St. Louis. So, yeah, this team picked up exactly where I left off of them after I went on my vacation. I did get to watch the majority of our win against the Oilers with Uncle Gene, so that was fun.
Promising for the Florida Panthers, but you and I talked about it in our pregame show. A game that was so important for the Islanders to win. They find a way to do just that.
Yeah, they were good from, obviously the second year.
Bobby says, "This is okay, Kyle. We're all here with you all. Thank you."
Bundled up. They couldn't do much. Panthers played an excellent first period. Second period, they came out.
So that was Kachuk's third multi-goal game this season. He's had 5 goals in the last 4 games versus the Islanders. And he was pretty much the only player that showed up today.
Well, let's get to that second period because ultimately that was where the Islanders made their big push that resulted in all 5 of their goals.
Yeah, it started here with this funky one, just kind of throw it to the net. Jackholm just finds a way to beat Tarasov. Here's the second one here. Excellent shot by Shen. Tie this one up at 2. And this one, the eventual game winner. Holmstrom on the power play just kind of gets into the middle of the ice. Good screen by Horvat. This one just does.
All right.
Here Lee over to Heineman. He doesn't make a mistake. More on the right pad. Tarasov for this one, the 5th goal here.
So I wonder if the Lightning are going to hate on for this victory. That would be devastating for the Sens if they can't get at least a point, since the Islanders just won.
Really, this was one of those games where, especially early on, we saw what Matthew Tkachuk brings to the ice.
Let's see them. The Detroit gets to play the Flyers later. That's another critical game in the Eastern wild card race. Hello, Damien. Yeah, let's see what kind of player we get in the draft.
That period as well. You can see him fighting over. Almost had one there. Schaefer with a good stick. Kind of stopping that one. And this one here slides it over to.
All right, so yeah, there's not much left to say except maybe we can embarrass the Rangers tomorrow. That game's taking place in Madison Square Garden, correct? So, the Rangers haven't been exactly good at home this season.
Sometimes instead of bringing it to your backhand, it's not going to be there. So what do? You kind of go through the legs and make it a little bit harder on yourself. But he made it look too easy. And that was the second goal, 2-0 Panthers at the time. That went right under the bar. So getting that up quick through the legs like
even in a ultimately futile effort, Matthew Tkachuk's out there. Haven't seen one of those behind the legs shots in a long time. That was a vintage Tkachuk there. And apparently the Lightning have just made it 4-2. I presume that's an empty net goal. Gensel just put up the Lightning by 2 with less than 2 minutes to go.
Wherever news breaks, it's so important to always remember that lives are changed here in London, in Buffalo.
Yeah, Reimer's not exactly been good this season. Cats have the 7th best lottery odds now. All right, so
Inside the NBA has it all. The hustle, the swag, and whatever's going on here. Inside the NBA.
Shouldn't be freezing in there
yeah,
in March like this.
late March
Late
anyway.
March. Shouldn't be freezing in there, but it is. So, okay, that's nice. Where's my... All right, everybody, go away. Go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. My God, you spent 3 hours watching this hockey team today. My hat's off to you. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. I'll let you know what we're gonna do tomorrow because I might bench Kyle here again because between the coughing and the sniffling, and I might give him another day off. So we'll see.
Okay, well,
We'll be back here tomorrow. Well, I'll be back here tomorrow at 1. I think Princess Kyle over here is going to take a nap or something. We'll see what happens. So everybody go enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
okay. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, folks.
Yeah.